This video and its contents are for adult collectors. Deep Cover and Clampdown, so similar yet so different. Both are cop decos and both use the Sideswipe mold, but Clampdown uses the Earth mode tooling while Deep Cover uses the Siege or Cybertron tooling. All that really does is make them look like slightly different Lamborghini models, but it is notable. Overall, I prefer Deep Cover's color scheme, as a black deco with hot blue really speaks to me as an elder emo, even with his police badges. Clampdown goes full Japanese police and reminds me a lot of RID-01 Prowl, probably because they're both JP police Lamborghinis. And I wonder if Mockler was actually an unintentional reference, since he'd later be recolored in the Sideswipe for the Collectors Club. Just something to point out. Both of these guys are cops, but obviously going for different flavors, Deep Cover being a sort of stealth cruiser and Clampdown being the guy that pulls you over for speeding in Dubai. For comparison, here they are with Legacy Crankcase, Reveal the Shield Jazz, Legacy Goldbug, Legacy Rocklord Bike, and Machine Wars Hoist. Real quick, this is Deathstar RS as a keychain. This is it on a lanyard. If you like this, if you want one, I'll have a link down in the description where you can go get one. My friend made them. They're her first charm keychain thing, her first non-sticker item, and it's really cool. Go get yourself one. They're super neat. Let's talk transformation on these guys, because they actually have the same transformation from both molds. So we're going to transform Deep Cover just because I like him more, but the transformation is in fact the same on both of these. So to start, you want to flip out these two side panels right here, bring the arms out, and you actually want to bring them kind of up and out of the way. From here, you want to lift this piece up, grab the waist, and rotate it. Actually, hang on. Flip out the feet. Forgot, you can't rotate at 180 on this version. Flip the legs down, rotate at 180, and then I like to push the knees back, and that lets you flip out the feet. Close up these panels, close up these panels, bring the arms out and straighten out the fists. So do that on both sides, and flip down the chest. And there we have Deep Cover. Let's get Clampdown transformed. There's Clampdown, and of course they come with their own suite of accessories. So for Clampdown, we pull this out, and I like putting the shoulder cannon on this side, so that way the peg goes out. Give him his blaster, and yes, I know my Deep Cover's blaster is the wrong color. That's just how he came. Put the shoulder rocket there, and give him his blaster, and there we have Clampdown and Deep Cover. Now in robot mode, I feel there's a lot less that separates the Siege version from the Kingdom version, as the only real difference is the chest. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the Earth mode chest sticks up just a bit too high and blocks the face, so once again, I'm leaning towards Deep Cover being my preferred of the two. Clampdown actually looks a bit different from his Diaclone version, and that's so he doesn't just look like a misprinted red alert. And this is the kind of change I like. No reason for them to look so similar, and it's a subtle change that stays pretty true to Clampdown's initial appearance. Deep Cover, however, is spot on to his OG counterpart, and that's really nice, since unlike many of the Diaclones, he doesn't have a masterpiece figure, meaning if you want a modern take on G2 Sideswipe's Player 2 colors, this is it. Both are stellar decos that really bring this mold to a whole new life. It also doesn't hurt that they come with the whole suite of accessories available to the Sideswipe mold. For comparison, here they are with Legacy DK Breaker, Legacy Burnout, Legacy Road Rage, Siege Shockwave, Channel Mascot Laserfire, and Machine Wars Hoist. If you like my channel's content, support it with a Patreon subscription or channel membership, links below. Thank you. Let's talk articulation on these guys. So once again, I'm going to use Deep Cover here. I just like him more. So articulation is, his head is on a pretty emotive ball joint. It's one of those ball joints where the head is actually on the stock. So the head goes into the body, not the body going into the head, if that makes sense. Arms rotate 180, they go out that far, bend this far, biceps swivel, wrists can go in and out. He has a waist swivel for transformation, legs go forward that far, back that far, out that far, thigh swivel, 90 degree at the knee, and then he has a pretty good ankle tilt. It's all right. It's like, this is what I think set the standard for articulation in like the current wave or current line of Transformers. Like, I just think this is what did it. Now, I do want to point out that I think the head, not the head articulation, but like the head visage is a little bit more skewed on this one. And I also think the knees, so that's how far Clampdown's knee goes. You can see that. I think they work just a little bit better on the Siege version. You can see his leg looks like it's popped forward just a touch more. So just another reason I like the Siege one a little bit more. I think it just has more posability and whatnot, but in terms of like actual differences between the molds, in robot mode, it's really just the chest. Having experienced this mold quite a few times, Deep Cover and Clampdown give no surprises, and there's no frills about them either. They are a very bare bones Transformer mold, but the color schemes on them do look very, very nice, and I am happy I have them. Specifically Deep Cover, he looks really, really cool. And Clampdown, I don't have Red Alert, so Clampdown really fills in like experiencing that mold for me, and I think he's better, honestly. And he's also a nice breakup from the usual blue, red, black of the Diaclone guys. So I think either way, whether you're collecting Diaclone or you're just collecting normal Transformers, I think both of these have places. I think these are both worthy of picking up or finding or getting whatever it is that you want to do with them. They look cool, they're different, and they are nice takes on a good mold. That is what I think is important, is that their colors look good, and they're on a very good mold, probably one of the best from Siege, or at least one of the most inoffensive molds from Siege. With that said, thank you guys for watching. YouTube thinks you'll like this video right here. Don't forget to check out the support links in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been Bots Obsession.